Okay, I've got my linked list class all set up. I'm just going to start working down the line and implementing all of the methods. In this video, I'm going to create the constructor and the destructor for my class. Now, since it is a templated class, I do have to put in my template, and it's part of the linked list class. And this is the constructor. Okay, the constructor is pretty basic. Since I'm creating an empty list, I'm just going to set the front equal to null pointer, and I'm going to set the back of my list equal to null pointer, and my count starts at 0. That is it for my constructor. An empty list doesn't have any nodes in it, so the front and the back are set to null pointer. Now my destructor is going to have this similar format, so I'm just going to copy this. It's still going to have my my template. It's still going to have my linked list. The only difference between the constructor formation and the destructor is the destructor has this little tilde little symbol here to let us know that that is not the constructor, but this actually is going to free up memory in the end. Okay, since we are dealing with pointers now, our destructor, we're going to have to delete not just the front, not just the back, but every single node in our list. All right, so we're going to start off with a temp pointer, and we're going to move the front pointer to the second item in the list and then delete the temp, and we're going to keep doing that until we hit the end of the list and we've deleted every single node in our list. So here I'm going to start off with a node type pointer. I'm going to call it temp, and I'm going to set it equal to the front of my list. Actually, it doesn't even matter because we're going to set that in later on. And I want to keep doing this, and so long as the front pointer is not equal to null. Well, it currently is equal to null because we haven't created an insert method yet, but assuming that we had some values, our front pointer would be set to the front element in the list. So to start this off, I'm going to set my temp equal to the front, which I've already done, but with second iteration through the list, we'll want to do this. But now I'm going to move my front pointer to the second item in the list. And to do that, I'm just going to set it equal to its own next value. So front equals front arrow next. So I'm setting the front equal to the next item in the list. That way I have a pointer to the first item in the list and a pointer to the second item in the list. I'm going to delete the first item in the list, which is temp, and it's going to keep doing that again until it gets to the end of the list, thus deleting the entire list. So that is it for my constructor and my destructor. Catch us in the next video and we'll code the insert and peek methods.